Friends, welcome to Bank Exam Cafe, and in today's episode of top important questions for CBSE exam 2021, we are going to discuss few more questions that are repeatedly asked in the examinations and which are most likely to be asked. Friends, at the end I have given a homework question, so watch the complete video and solve this homework question and write your answer in the comment box. So let us see the first question of today's episode. So friends, here is the first question on the screen. Find the number of solid spheres, each of diameter 6 cm, that can be made by melting a solid metal cylinder of height 45 cm and diameter 4 cm. Friends, there is a cylinder, solid metal cylinder of height 45 cm and 4 cm is melted and casted into the solid spheres of diameter 6 cm, and we have to find the number of solid spheres that are made out of the cylinder. So friends, when we know that when the cylinder is converted to a sphere, the volume does not change, the volume remains the same, and so the volume of the cylinder, that will be equal to the number of spheres that are created, its volume will also be equal. So first we will write that the volume of cylinder that is equal to N into volume of sphere. So here N is a number of spheres, and so volume of cylinder is what? It will be pi R1 square H1, where R1 is a radius of the base of the cylinder and H1 is the height of the cylinder, which is equal to N. We are taking as the number of spheres that we have got after melting the solid cylinder, multiplied by volume of sphere, that is 4 by 3 pi R2 cube. R2 is a radius of the sphere. Now here a diameter of the sphere is given as 6 cm, and so the radius of the sphere will be half of the diameter, that is 3 cm. So R2 will be equal to 3 cm, and it is given that the diameter of the cylinder is given as 4 cm. So R1, the radius, will be 2 cm and height is 45 cm. So here pi and this pi will get cancelled. So this will be R1 square will be 2 into 2 into 2 multiplied by height of the cylinder, that is given as 45, which is equal to N into 4 by 3 multiplied by R2. R2 is what? 3. So R2 cube, that is 3 into 3 into 3. So this 3 and 3 will get cancelled. 2 2s are 4. This 4 and 4 will get cancelled, and you will get 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 9, and 9 5s are 45. 3 3s are 9 and 9 5s are 45, and so you get N is equal to 5. So the total number of spheres that we get will be equal to 5. So the number of spheres that is equal to 5. Friends, always highlight your answer, because your answer sheet then becomes examiner friendly, because first of all he checks what is the value of N. If it is tallied with his answer that N is equal to 5, then he just glances over the steps. Now move to the second question. The rod AC of TV disc antenna is fixed at right angles to the wall AB, and a rod CD is supporting the disc as shown. If AC is equal to 1.5 meter long and CD is equal to 3 meter, find tan D and find sec D plus cosec D. Friends, here AC is a rod whose length is 1.5 meter. This AC length is 1.5 meter. It is fixed at a right angle with the wall AB. AB is a wall, and the antenna is fixed on this rod, and we have to find the tan D, where this is the supporting rod this to this horizontal rod, and this supporting rod's length is 3 meter, and you have to find tan of D. So first we will take triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, here we see that this angle is 90 degrees, so ADC is a right angle triangle, so we can apply the Pythagoras theorem, and therefore DC square which is equal to AD square plus AC square. So here put the values, that DC square is 3 square, so it will be 3 square, which is equal to AD square that we have to find, so it will be AD square plus AC square, this should be square, AC square, that is 1.5 square. So DC square, that is 3 square, is 9, which is equal to AD square, which is plus 1.5 square, that will be 2.25. Take 2.25 to this side, so it will be 9 minus 2.25, so AD square, that is equal to 9 minus 2.25, so that will be equal to 6.75. So taking square root of both the sides, you will get AD, that is equal to square root of 6.75, that will be equal to 2.6 approximately. Now you have got this as 2.6 meter. So AD we have got at 2.6 meter, and now we can find tan D. Tan D will be equal to what? Opposite upon adjacent. So friends, here we can find tan D, tan of D, that is equal to opposite upon adjacent, that is 1.5 upon 2.6, that is 15 upon 26. 15 upon 26. So tan D, that is equal to 15 upon 26. Now see, we have to find sec D plus cosec D. So here sec D plus cosec D, that will be equal to sec D. Sec means what? Sec D is hypotenuse upon adjacent, so it will be 3 by 2.6 plus cosec D, that is hypotenuse upon opposite, that will be 3 upon 1.5. And so friends, here if you solve this, you will get it as 41 upon 13, and therefore sec D plus cosec D, that is equal to 41 plus by 13. Now see the another question. The angle of elevation of the top of a building, here CD is a building, and the angle of elevation of the top of a building from the foot of the tower, here AB is a tower, and from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of this building is given as 30 degrees. So this is 30 degrees, this angle is 30 degrees. And the angle of elevation of the top from the foot of the building, this is the building, so D is the foot of the building, and from this foot of the building, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is given as 60 degrees, and we have to find the height of the building when the height of the tower is given as 50 meter. This height of the tower is given as 50 meter. So friends, here we get two right triangles, and with the help of these two right triangles, we will find the height of the building. So first we will take the triangle ABD. So in triangle ABD, what we have, tan 60 is equal to opposite upon adjacent. So tan of 60, that is equal to opposite is 50 meter upon adjacent will be, we are taking it as x, and tan 60 is root 3. So it will be root 3 is equal to 50 upon x. So x will be equal to what? It will be 50 upon root 3. So highlight this. This is the first important step, that x is equal to 50 upon root 3. Always think of making your answer sheet examiner friendly. So here we will take another triangle BCD. In triangle BCD, here what we get, that tan 30, that is equal to opposite upon adjacent. So it will be tan of 30, that is equal to opposite is h upon x, and the value of x is what? It is 50 upon root 3. So it will be 50 upon root 3. Now here friends, it is tan 30. Tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. So it is 1 upon root 3, that is equal to h into root 3 upon 50. So take 50 to this side and root 3 to this side. We will get that h is equal to 50 into 1, that is 50 upon root 3 into root 3 will be 3. So h is equal to 50 upon 3, and 50 upon 3 is 16.67 meter. So highlight this because you have got the height of the building. This is the second important step, and at the end you have to write the answer, that height of a building is equal to 16.67 meter. Now let us move to the next question. Friends, here is a question on the screen, and that question is for homework. Solve this homework and write your answer in the comment box. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the bottom and the top of a tower fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building is 45 degree and 60 degree. Find the height of the tower. In the next episode, I will declare the names of those students who have given the correct answers of this homework. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the bottom and the top of a tower fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building are 45 degree and 60 degree. Find the height of the tower. Once again, I tell you that write your answers in the comment box, and in the next episode I will declare the names of those students who have given the correct answer. So friends, we will stop here, and I hope you must have enjoyed this video. If yes, please like the video, share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you very much for watching this video.